So, Age of Wonders 3. When's the last time I played this? A few years back. And by a few years, I mean probably less than, at least 5 years ago. At least. Now, what's funny is, Age of Wonders 4 is out. It is, I believe, one of the games for hashtag Turn-Based Thursday Fest. I could have picked it. I didn't. It chose this one instead. Why? Mainly just to do a little bit of compare and contrast between 3 and 4. I stopped playing 4 on a regular basis because they made some game mechanic decisions for 4 that I wasn't too terribly thrilled with. And so, kind of stopped playing it for the most part. God, that music seems really loud, doesn't it? Anyway. So, you're going to see a lot of simulators between this and 4, of course, if you're familiar with both games. If you're not, ask questions. So, this was a pretty popular game when it first came out back in 2014. Something like that. 2016. This game is like 10 years old, or close to it. I forgot the date came up somewhere, but anyway. We're just going to do a new random map. Players, humans, and AI. Players, human, AI. Just the number. So how many people we want to play against? Play 4 total? 4 total is good. Difficulty is Knight. Lord, King, Emperor. I haven't played this in a while, so we'll just stick with Knight. Map size, always go large. Map type, continents. Choices are random, land, continents, islands, stuff. We'll go with continents. So big land masses, some water to deal with. And game flow is normal. Battle, empire building. Oh, this is what you're going for. Random. We'll just do normal. And you have advanced settings. You want to play around with these. We'll just leave them the way they are. And then the actual players. So, unknown leader. Have everybody had to be at night level. That's what we're supposed to do. Simultaneous turns. Classic turns. So simultaneous turns, 4 does this as well. Basically, everybody's making their turns at once, and when you're done, the rest, anything left over, gets processed. Allied victory. That's fine. Customized leaders, include AI leaders, yes. Tactical combat map against humans. Always ask. Always ask. Sure. Advanced rules. Game speed is normal. Starting resources standard. All heroes have resurgence. Auto combat only. Determines if and when heroes have resurgence. I'm not sure what resurgence is, so we'll leave that the way it is. Cosmic happenings of medium. Maximum number of heroes is 5. Okay. Maximum hero level is 20. Wow, you can go up higher than that. That's fine. 20 should be fine for this. What can be renamed? We don't know yet. City Founding. Random heroes match player race. Nah. Force high speed tactical combat. No. Empire quest. Sure. So we get there. Okay. So launch. And now here is this is similar to 4 in that you can build your own leaders, or you can pick from the list that's already been created. I actually did one custom already. This is the one I did the other day when I was making sure the game was going to run for me, just to verify. And this is Gimpy the Dark, High Elf Necromancer. He's a High Elf. You can change the stuff around. You can be different races. So we got Draconian, Dwarf, Frostling, Goblin, Halfling, High Elf, Human, Orc, Tigran, and that's it. So we're sticking on High Elf. So, Patron Economics, Shooting Grounds in High Elf cities provide plus 50 stuff. Patron Military, shooting stuff up. So, all the races have different things. So we'll stick with that for now. Now if I choose this will change it. That didn't change it. That was just info. Oh, I guess I would have to edit them. There we go. So, there's classes, of course. And there's your races. Yeah. Necromancer. Oh, yeah, and there's 2 DLCs out for this. The second one is the one that has the Necromancer stuff. Get different classes. Dreadnought, so I'm guessing tanking, an Archdruid, Theocrat, Warlord, Rogue, Sorcerer, Necromancer. Is that too bad? And then you have your specializations over here. We did different add-ups. We did... oh, you can choose this again. Can you Master of Fire? Oh, no, I think the way this works is everybody's an adept, but we chose to be a master. Or maybe not. Power of Fire is yours. Select. So we choose that. Expander. Still adept. So. Okay, Shadowborn Adept. Shadowborn Adept is... So I think Fighter Adept is... this one. So, Fire nodes generate a +5 additional mana. Master of Fire would be... transform standard mana node into a fire node, which provides an additional +5 to fire. And fire nodes generate an additional blah blah blah. Water nodes generate less. If you do Master of Fire. But we're doing Adept, so no penalties there. And then we also have Shadowborn Master. So Shadowborn Adept. So this one is pikemen and infantry units cost 5% less to produce. Shadowborn are dedicated to the path of evil. Words and diplomacy are meaningless to them. Only actions matter. Shadowborn seek to reclaim the powerful magic, blah blah blah. So I'm not sure why they give you these options here. And now we get to pick a third thing, which would be... Oh. Does it have to be? Yeah, it has to be one of the Expander, Explorer, or Partisan. Let's do Explorer. Farms and Springs of Life. Generate an additional plus 50 growth. Corrupted Forms and Corrupted Wells generate an additional 50 growth. So, that's it. Okay, so we're good. And then you can also... appearances, so you can change, head shapes. Unfortunately, you can't zoom in. Not a lot of head shapes to choose from, but they're there. And skin texture. Yeah, not a lot of choices. But it's okay. Again, so you got all the different choices: facial hair, accessories, clothing, whatever, and the background. A lot of backgrounds. It's a lot of backgrounds. We'll stick with that one. Oh, you can change posture. I don't know which one are they using. Is it that one? I think that's the one I'm close. We're using one. Oh, there's only 3 choices. Okay, we'll stick with one. And the portrait. You can change your little positions there, see what kind of thing you want there, and then of course customize the name, keep it dark, stuff. And I think we're done. Oh, of course the coat of arms. You can change the icon. Sorry, the symbol. Gotta be a skull if you're doing bad stuff, right? Got color and secondary color. We're good. Okay, select leader for leader 2. There's no random selection. There's no random selection, so... Sorcerer Halfling? Sure. Start. Number 3. And real high elf? That high elf doesn't look theocrat. Adaptive air, water, creation. Why she got a skull? I wonder. Selected primary color has already been taken by another player. Would you like to continue with a random other color? Yes. Dwarf. So halfling, elf, and dwarf. Or I want to do something else. Let's do Tigran. Has to be different. So Tigran, a rogue. So adaptive earth, fire, and explorer. Good enough. So it can be the dark. Dark. So now the first thing I noticed playing this the other day was the graphics don't seem to be super crisp. I don't know if that's my imagination or not, but this is quality. No, why is that medium? That should be ultra. You require the game to restart before they take effect. Well, why do they start so rapidly? So place this one. Okay, now we're going to... I didn't realize this was going to take a restart. It usually doesn't take a restart to change the graphics, but I could have swore I set that at ultra before anyway. Good thing this is on our first hour, or the real hour that we're doing for Turn-Based Thursday. Fest. But anyway, so happy Wednesday. So 2014 is when this game was copyrighted for. So 10 years ago. Load game. This one. That would be today. Let's see if it looks better now. Eh? I don't know if that looks better. Ultra. It's up to 60. Auto scale the UI. Automatically scales the interface to support high pixel density screens. Oh, let's leave it there then. Actually, auto scale should be fine. Hey, you didn't have to restart. Okay, so text looks a little bit bigger, a little bit easier to see. So again, it doesn't look super crisp to me. I mean, I realize it's a 10-year-old game and stuff, and technology was a little different, but it seems, I don't know. Anyway, not a big deal. We'll figure it out. So once again, this is it's a 4X game technically, heavily inspired by Master Magic. You'll see some similarities here fairly quickly. So armies. Oh, so that's recruiting. This is our army up at the top. This is a Ghoul High Elf Unicorn Rider. You should be with the rest of us. Oh, only 6 units per army. Now it's funny, in 4 they cranked it down to only 4, right? Or 5 total. Get a leader and then 4 people, so they turned it down some. Anyway, so Gimp of the Dark. We got Ghoul High Elf Griffin Rider. The Unicorn Riders. And then we've got Union Guard, Swordsman, Initiate. So they all have their own different stuff. Our city. This is pretty similar to 4. So if you want to recruit new units or build buildings. Top of the screen, there's our gold, mana, growth, or sorry, knowledge. And then casting points. So, money first. Our builder's hall. Needs a stone wall, siege workshop. Cost us there. Costed 4 turns. Arena. Produce, upgrade, add queue. Laboratory, Embalmer's Guild. Cathedral of Bones leads to. Burial Grounds. Unlocks the unit Bone Collector. And merchandise, so that's just making money. So a shrine. So generates mana, shooting grounds. Archer units produced at the city gain additional rank. War Hall. So production of pike and cavalry. Additional 20 building and unlocks production of settler and builder units. Probably should do that. Yeah, let's do builder's hall first. No. Gotta double click on it, looks like. And of course you can queue stuff up too. Don't want to raise it, that'd be crazy. So we're Throne City, race, Harvester's Guild. City generates an additional 200 population growth. Okay. Wooden wall, barracks, necromancer's dark tower. Unlocks the high elf reanimator. Was that a recruiting thing? I don't see it. I guess we don't have the right buildings for that. So swordsman, longbow, initiate. We don't have any longbows. How'd that happen? How do you have a starting elf army with no longbows? Seems wrong. So right click to see their stats. Ghoul. So what's a ghoul do? Has been made undead by the vile magic, has 20% weakness or to light and a -1. That is frost? No, that can't be right. No, up here. So defense. So being a ghoul is not the end all and be all there. No protection from that. Protection from frost, weakness to light, weakness to fire, and cannot regenerate. Undead you can gore. Okay, so there's no healing here. Okay, that's fine. Let's do those guys. Okay. So this is our little unicorn unit. I'm guessing we can use to scout things. Oh, look, money. Hey, sure, welcome back. Yeah, I figured we'll do this for a turn-based Thursday fest. Just to be a little different. What do you? Phantasm Warriors and Wisps. Too much for a unicorn rider, I'm gonna guess. Okay, you guys. It's down here. Army of Independence on a gold mine. 3 wisps. What are they sitting on, though? A mana node. Sure. Let's go beat up on them. Units tremble in fear before you. They are trying to flee the battle. What do you want to do? Oh, so here's the decisions. Be a good guy. Be a bad guy. You're a bad guy. New manual combat, of course. It's again, very Age of Wonders-y. It's very similar to 4, of course. I did do the research. 3 and 4 are made by the same developer, which is Triumph Studios. So, Gimpy. Melee strike, sorry. Move, melee strike, place this unit in defensive stance, cast a spell, raise a corpse, heal the undead, or black bolts. Shoots black bolts at a target enemy, unit dealing, I'm guessing, necrotic and cold damage. So I have to go one closer and shoot. Okay, that was the wrong button apparently. Somebody's not happy. Next. Alright, Griffin Rider. So you just smack stuff. And kill stuff, because charge. That'll work. Next unit is M. Okay, High Elf Unicorn Rider. Your stuff is, you can phase, teleport to target unoccupied hex in combat. Range is long, requires 3 action points. How many action points do we have per unit? We don't know. Guessing 3 or 4? Swordsman. I think we 1, 2, and 3. And another Unicorn Rider. Yeah, then we can actually cast a spell too. Or no, we can't, because Gimpy is the one actually doing the casting, so he's already done his thing. So stiffen limbs. The limbs of the target non-machine, non-undead unit becomes stiff and painful until the end of combat. Units, blah, so looks like we slow them down, take a penalty to defense, and take more melee damage, maybe. Or they deal less damage. Skin of Oil. So they lose strength, defense, life, and they become vulnerable to fire. But we don't have any fire. Not global spells. Empire upgrades. Okay. Next turn. End turn. Ow. This has killed Gimpy. They just killed Gimpy in one turn. That's not good. That was amazing. Amazingly horrible. Union Guard. Initiate. You guys have Lightning Shock. Yeah, that was not good. Cannot be affected. Oh, lightning doesn't work on these guys. Great. That was not impressive either. One whole attack? Okay. I honestly didn't think a couple of wisps were going to kick the crap out of Gimpy. That was unexpected. Blanking? Win? Eh. So, Gimpy. You can attack independence in 1. Exploring the mana node, you discover mana. Surprising. So the actual arming. So Gimpy's gone for the time being. I'm guessing how does he come back? I mean that's so messed up. So messed up. Oh, supposed to select a spell to research. Basic Seafaring, Necromancy 1. Increases spell casting points by 10, allowing you to cast more spells per turn. Also increases mana capacity by 100, allowing you to store more mana. Summon a Lost Soul. It's a unit. Rugged Pioneers. Laborer units, gaining building and mountaineering. Shrines of Unlife. Shrines are dedicated to the undead and willing to sacrifice. The shrines produce extra mana. And people, things, Seed of Distrust. Whispers of the Fallen. Battle fought within 16 hexes of your 6 cities, and fortresses become visible. The spell doesn't affect vassal cities. You gain a small amount of something for each unit killed in combat. The spell, Death Ray, beams down deathly magic target enemy unit is dealt 12 necrotic and 8 cold. 4 turns for that. Let's do Necromancy 1. So, Hero wants to join us after that incredible display. Gorath the Tall, level 1 Necromancer, wants to join your forces for 100. Show me your talents. Melee Strike, cast spell, raise a corpse, he's a Necromancer. Heal Undead, Black Bolts, Walking. So basically same thing they got Gimpy killed. Oh, Gimpy fled to the void and will return. Return to your throne room in 3 turns. Until then, your empire will be in chaos and you will be unable to cast spells or carry out research. Wonderful. Wonderful. Protect your leader in Throne City. We will all return after 3 turns at your Throne City. Allied victory. It's only us. Defeat of rival empires. Requires a leader. Where's our new leader? There it is. So you get to lead our main army now. It'll be fine. So can we rename this guy? Inventory, hero upgrades. Can't upgrade them yet. So apparently this was before the times of renaming all your people. There might be a mod for it, but I don't have it. Yeah, can't rename them. I don't see a way of doing it. Oh, I can turn the portrait on a little bit. He's got even a scythe. Isn't he special? So it doesn't look like you can rename your people here. Unless there's a mod for it that I'm not aware of. Because I didn't look for any. Anyway, let's head over that direction. And we can't cast any spells because Gimpy's not with us at the moment. So, next turn. Cartographer tent reveals a portion of the strategic map. Sure, we're here. Okay. An army owner in independence. The gold mine. So we have a Goblin Marauder, 2 boars, and a warg. I'm sure that'll go wonderfully well. Very likely victory. Let's fight this one out again, because, you know, buttons. So the defend. So we don't get to use any magic at all. Well, he gets to use magic. So Death Ray, Stiffen Limbs, Death Ray. First, get 44 health. They have 40 health. So it looks like it's the boars. So that hurt a little bit at least. And swordsman. And initiate. So you guys have the nice little lightning shock. What's the range on that? Medium. Can't use it too far away, so. Griffin Rider. And let's put you down here for maybe next turn. Have him. These guys should stop them from moving through here and give him a chance to, you know, charge. And this Unicorn Rider. Stay next to these guys. And we're good. Up on our unicorns. That's not good. That's very bad. Our units suck. So they're done. And you should be able to shoot people now. Out of sight penalty 75%. Line of sight, line of sight penalty 75%. That's penalty there, but not here. So, zap them. Good enough, I guess. So he can raise a corpse. Oh, what about these guys? Right click, not left click. Now the boars work for us for the time being, I guess. Or is it? It turned boars into humanoid skeletons. Okay. He did his thing. So, unicorns. If they run away, do they get attacked? I mean, I guess that they do, because that's what the red triangle means. So, hopefully you kill them. That worked. Okay, what was that? Is there a log? Combat history, there we go. Or uses a strike. Cool Servant takes 6 radiant damage. So was the little light going up in the air? What did that mean? Nothing important, I'm guessing. And enter. And we win. Well, cadavers. Do we get? We don't get to keep them. We got money from exploring the mine. We did get the cadavers. Okay, well, that's a good thing to know. We can create more undead. Okay then. What's this? Refugee camp. Group of people seeking a home. Let's go talk to them. 932 people. Oh, city. Forgot. Can we rename the city? Lyrian. Ah, we can. So, Rocketville as usual. Hey, Vukros. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So, that. So we can't rename cities, but it doesn't look like we can rename heroes. Which is odd, but it's okay. And army requires our orders. Oh, that's us still. So this map, we're down in the southeast corner, sort of, kind of. I guess we should head over here, see what this is. Seeing that we, we're told it's over here. Mana node we've already been to. That's our thing. Independence. So Phantasmor and two wisps. Too much for our little unicorn, I'm sure. Another 10. More independence. Got Draconian Raptor, Charger, and Hatchling. Sounds totally safe. That's our turn. Oh. That's odd. Lesser air elementals, tier 2 stuff. And baby shock serpent. Definitely sounds safe. And that's our turn. Is this game any good? Well, this is the predecessor to Age of Wonders 4, and most people think this is a really good game. And it is. It's a good game. It's just that it's 10 years old now. But you can pick it up on Steam. You can pick up the game and all the 2 DLCs that come with it for like just around $20 US. You never played 3. Well, this is 3. And we're playing a Necromancer, so I'm sure you'll love it. Hey, Wookie, welcome back. Yeah, it's a good game. It is a good game. It's got its flaws, as all games do, but it's good. Unfortunately, our glorious leader, Gimpy the Dark, got his ass kicked in the very first fight, so we have to wait a couple more turns before he comes back. And our main army is being led by, who is this guy? Gorath the Tall, who is also, he's an orc necromancer. We are high elf necromancer, or undead units type stuff. Searching this. No research can be happening because stuff. Now what's kind of cool is we have cadavers that we created in our last fight that are now units to follow us around. There's much over there, does there? Our cadaver, our poor cadaver, go guard the city. These are boars that we turned into human cadavers. Just look that out. Oh, what's this? Oh, our unicorn. Can you swim? No, we cannot swim, it looks like. So. And our city. I'm currently producing a builder's hall, and after that we'll be building some longbowmen. After that I don't know. When does Gimpy come back to us? Soon. New day arrives. Gimpy has returned, so this is our glorious leader, Gimpy. He's a necromancer. He erased corpses, healing the undead, his black bolts, which I screwed up on in the first combat and misclicked, and he went to go melee people and got his ass kicked instead. Forestry, mounted, leader, mind control immunity, fast healing, blight weakness. This unit is vulnerable to... look, he's vulnerable to necrotic damage. Or blight, whatever they call it here. Despite the fact he's a necromancer, I think that's funny. One of the great ironies of life. Now we're going back to researching necromancy. See, this doesn't look like Age of One, or sorry, Master of Magic at all, right? Currently researching stuff. Select the skill to use. Corrupt the source. Transforms a non-occupied great farm to a corrupted farm. So he gets ration. Clears the skill book and causes new skills to appear for you to research. Undead plague. Target enemy living city has penalties. Summon a hellhound. Stun him into a lich. Problem solved. Well, he is a lich because he came back to life, so that must mean he's a lich, right? Can't do that yet. Summon a hellhound. It's a tier 2 unit. It's 12 mana per turn. We're only at +8, so no summoning hellhounds yet. Currently researching necromancy is our choices there. Okay, I guess we'll just wait until stuff has been built, recruited. Now, how come this guy isn't being... Gimpy should be able to heal people that's in his army, right? You would think? Yeah, our undead units are not being healed by our necromancer. Because he has fast healing. He can heal the undead. Outside of combat, this ability will heal 25 among all valid units. Okay, so it is healing them, just slow. We should pick up Gimpy. We'll swap out, initiates. Crappy initiates go away. Out of movement points, but you guys are. You are too. That's not right. So the cadavers, how do they rate against the 32 and 33? Defensive 9. Defense 9. Movement 9. Melee strike is 6 and 3. Lightning shock, so... Anyway, Gimpy. There, now we have 2 generals, right? Yep. Okay, so let's go this way. And you guys. Is there a defend option for these guys so we don't have to talk to them every turn? Now there we go, camp. Ta-da. You scout stuff out. 2 Phantasm Warriors, Human Apprentice, and a Dwarf Apprentice. 6 Spellcasters. Dwarf Reanimator, a High Elf Reanimator, and a Lost Soul. So Undead. High Elf Engineer, Dwarf Prospector, Prospector. Meet the hostile outpost of Nenenaniel, or whatever. The outpost of these guys. So, High Elves. Greetings, give me the dark. What brings you to our lands? Let me know when you're ready to talk. So those guys. And our turn. Builder's Hall's been built at Rocketville. So we're recruiting High Elf Longbowmen. There's our build queue at the top. So 2 longbows. Now we can do a settler. Should we do a settler? Do we have the money? Sort of. Stonewall. So a shrine produces more mana, shooting ground. So archer units produced in the city gain additional rank. Should probably do this before these guys. So they come out more skilled. So they don't miss as much. Oh, builder. It's been so long I played this, I'm not sure what the builder actually does. I obviously know what settlers do. The builder, what is it? I'm guessing roads? Engineer, basically. They build roads, maybe some other stuff. Crew 1 just to see what happens, or what they can do. What's this? Hall of the Forefathers. Unexplored legendary treasure site. A resting place for leaders and heroes of the Frostling people. When explored, adds plus 15 knowledge, plus 150 happiness, plus 250 dead population when located, something, something, something. Can you lower volume of the music and interface sounds? Probably. Would you like me to? Can I? Yes. Will I? I know, I'm a jerk. Yeah, I already turned down the music a lot. I don't know why it's so loud. It's like it... Max damage, speech, units, events, interface. Turn the ambience down too. See if this is better. I just saw, I already had the music turned down, so I don't know if it's on a different channel or what, but yeah, it's crazy. Okay, Gimpy and friends. Go beat up on these guys first for experience. Yes. Oh, look, everybody's healthy. Well, mostly everybody's healthy. Very likely victory. Hey, remember to keep the combat history up. That's good. So, Gimpy, what spell can you cast? Skin of Oil or Stiffen Limbs? Or maybe just raise a corpse later. Black Bolts. Out of range. What about now? Still out of range. Yeah, if he hadn't moved so much, he would have had more attacks there, but it'd be fine. So that's going to be out of range there, too. Unicorn Rider. Actually, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Is facing a thing in this game? I think it is. But there's no way to turn people, so I'm not sure if it is or not. Yeah, there's no way to turn, so I'm not sure if facing matters. Yeah, it's still really loud, though, isn't it? Heal the undead. Who's wounded? Anybody wounded? It's hard to tell who's hurt. I know one of them. I think you're slightly wounded, maybe. I'll worry about it later. Cast a spell. Stiffen Limbs, Death Ray. Da-da. Oh, these are undead, so they're not going to take a whole lot of damage from this stuff, are they? And our Griffin Rider. We can charge them. We'll wait. Ow. Go Gimpy, don't die this time, maybe. Huntress, thank you. Welcome to the stream, and no problem. Okay, so let Gimpy kill him first. And we'll just smack him. Oh, now we have corpses here that can be raised. Oh, look, we have 2 necromancers in the group, so that's not a bad thing, right? Too far? Target, oh, cannot be affected, because I think they're already undead, right? Is that what it was? Black bolts on you guys. I have to click the right button. Playing one of the legends. One of the legends. I haven't played this game in so long, I don't know what this stuff is anymore. And that did nothing because Undead. Okay, so you. Fortunately, everything's too far away to charge.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Nope, no break. That was just my warning.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
That we know that we are now officially into our hashtag turn-based Thursday Fest slot for the next hour or so. We'll be playing more Age of Wonders 3. And after we're done with that, actually, after that, we'll be switching over to Battletech for our second hour. And then we'll continue playing Battletech for another hour after that. And then after that, we'll be switching over to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous with Fury Group 12 and the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC. So nothing but turn-based games today, of course. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, so kill stuff. Next. Charge. Charge. I don't know. They took damage? No. Or they... I don't know what that little flashing that we just saw was for. Because it says we took damage, but they're not hurt. So I don't know. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. This is what I get for jumping into a random campaign, or a random fight, basically. A random campaign. That's what this is. Pretty far away. Oh, here lies a lost soul. Lost soul, undying 2 turns. So what? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Swordsman. Go around this side. Charge. Cannot reach. So you guard. That's our turn. Ow. Ow. So, Gimpy got his ass kicked by some undead. That's always nice. Can Gimpy heal himself is the question. Now we've got Black Bolts, so that's not going to really do anything to them. You guys are already undead. Cannot be affected. But these guys can. Click the right button. What? Why can't they be? Heal undead. Restores target. These guys aren't undead? But these are. I am so confused. Or it's because they're not hurt. Gotta run all the way over there to do that. That's fine. But Gimpy can't heal himself. What about you? Gimpy isn't... Is he technically undead? Thought he was. Heal undead. Cavalry. High elf. Mounted. Meter. Fast healing. So he's technically not undead. He's just a necromancer. Fine. Here, get out of the way. You can't do any magic. Bolts, I guess. Some damage. More than I thought it would be. Okay, Griffin. Charge. Undead. So I'm guessing. Oh, that's an experience thing. That's what that is. Okay. I just saw the little medal there. So look, they're all dead. We won and we gained 125 dead stuff. And exploring the necromantic circle, you discover a rod of lightning and some mana. Take the reward. It's a gimpy. So, rod of lightning charge. Strong usable item, shock bolts. Sure. Strong usable item. Shoot shock bolts at target enemy unit. But it's not an item he actually carries, it just sits in his backpack. Accessory. Leg, mount, torso, head. So this is just a item. Sell it or drop it. Well, we keep it. So it doesn't go in the regular slot. Okay. I'm okay with that. Some more things to kill. 2 Phantasm Warriors, Human Apprentice, and Dwarf Apprentice. So spellcasters. We'll kill them a little later.